What's up, guys? Have you started gaming with the soundbar yet? You should be, and I'll tell you why right after this sweet intro. Charles Powers from the GameFanatics.com here. It's Tuesday, I've got some tech. It's Tech Tuesday, and today it's a twofer. A Tech Tuesday twofer. So I replaced my wired 7.1 surround sound speaker system a few years ago and went wireless with a 5.1 surround sound bar system. And I was so skeptical at first, but that's proven to be an awesome decision time and time again. It's a much easier setup, less cables and wires and connections to troubleshoot and potentially mess up. No cable limitations with an asterisk, and the system sounds great while providing a lot of the same functionality. Multiple channels and connections, room filling audio, surround sound, etc, etc. I've got the VIZIO 50-inch M-Series 4K TV, the 2017 model, and the VIZIO 5.1 surround sound soundbar. They pair perfectly together, both visually and functionally. I should mention I've used a soundbar with both Sony and LG TVs and haven't had a single issue. That is, of course, to say that the soundbar will work with pretty much any TV. Both devices have an awesome feature: casting. VIZIO's SmartCast functionality serves a few purposes. On a practical level, it allows you to control VIZIO devices, but aside from that, SmartCast wants to be your entertainment hub. You'll be able to browse and cast movies, TV shows, and music thanks to the built-in Chromecast. You can personalize the app with collections and watch lists, which I can see being useful for some, though I still have a cable subscription myself, so there's not a lot of apps I cast besides YouTube and Spotify. Now, the M-Series is VIZIO's mid-range line of TV sets, and I have to say that the TV's value is pretty stellar. The 50-inch TV is $600 and comes with 4K, of course, 120Hz refresh rate, built-in casting, HDR and Dolby Vision, and 32-zone local dimming. That is a ton! What it doesn't have though, no TV tuner. So if you don't have cable, you'd have to purchase a third-party one or rely on the apps of the TV networks you watch. Not a big deal for someone like myself, or if you just don't watch a lot of live TV. Okay, here is some sweet PS4 Pro 4K action. I'm actually really excited because, believe it or not, my 2-year-old 65-inch Sony Bravia 4K TV is actually incompatible with the PS4 Pro's HDR, which is a bummer. Needless to say, my PS4 Pro is going to be plugged in to the VIZIO so I can enjoy every bit of this. One thing I did notice, a little bit of a bummer, there is some lag while you're navigating through the TV, especially when you switch inputs or when you're browsing the SmartCast features. The TV looks great from multiple viewing angles. Of course, you do not want to be far off to the edges or to the sides or to the wings. You're not going to see a lot going on over there. But for watching in a living room, just general couch setup, this is fantastic. And again, I have to reiterate the value. For $600 for the 50-inch, it is crazy good. Now let's talk about the soundbar. The soundbar, let me just say, if you're on the fence about getting a soundbar, you need to experience it. I was there. I was debating, I was wondering, but let me tell you, I do not regret making the switch. VIZIO's 5.1 surround sound soundbar offers amazing audio. The sub brings the bass, rounding out the low ends, while the mids and highs are clear and crisp. From dialogue to battle scenes, gunshots, you hear everything directionally. It's awesome. The soundbar connects to the subwoofer wirelessly, and the left and right speakers are wired to the sub. The soundbar can operate independently of the sub and other speakers, and while you be lacking the bass and surround sound, the soundbar by itself can fill a small to medium sized room with audio. So I happen to think that this is the perfect setup for gaming. Quirks aside, the ease and flexibility as well as the immersive sound makes this several wins in my book. Of course, you can enjoy movies and shows on the TV as well, or if you're like me, cast your Spotify playlist to your soundbar to enjoy audio bliss. So I hope I gave you guys a good look at the VIZIO M-Series 2017 TV and the 5.1 surround sound soundbar. If you have any questions about either, drop a note in the comments below and I'll respond as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until Until then, keep calm and game on.